Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday the 13th of July 2023. I hope you are keeping well. Here is a supplementary game. It's evening here in Bangkok. Evening on the day when the leader of the political party that won the most votes has not been, it will not be allowed to become the Prime Minister. If you go back a couple of weeks or a couple of months actually to when the election was held, I did say at the time, just because they won the election doesn't mean that they will be able to take power. I've been in Thailand for a very long time. I know what to expect, but can't really say much more than that. So because I like living in Thailand, and just even commenting on it, even reporting basic facts is not conducive to living in Thailand, unfortunately. So you have to get that news by yourself from various newspaper sources. Okay, this is the Los Angeles Times hard level game. I'm going to have a bash at it, see how I get on. It is sometimes more difficult than the expert level game. I know that doesn't make sense, but sometimes it certainly has been, and it might prove to be so again. I don't know. We shall see what we shall see. I see the sevens blocking across here and down here. That's going to give me a 7 in that square there. And now we have 1 and 4 blocking down here, so that means 1 and 4 must be in those squares there. How does that affect the ones? It's going to put ones down here. Let's do the 1 while we can actually. 1 across here, there. There's 1 we can place. Okay, how about the 4? Do we have any more information about the 4? Yes, 4 blocks across here like this, and 4 blocks down here. Ooh, mouse is doing very weird things here to the bottom. That's going to put a 4 into that square there. And 4 blocking here, and 4 blocking here, and 4 blocking here means we can place a 4 in that square. And guess what? We're going to go across the middle here with a left, right, and up and down, and that will give us a 4 in that central block there. I spot the 9s blocking these squares here, so that's going to put a 9 up there, and we will be left here and here with a 1 and a 3, I guess. Let's come back over here. So now we had 1 and 4 in those squares, so what we'll be left with here is 2, 3, and 5. And 3 and 5 happen to be in the same row, so that's going to be a 2 then, isn't it? Oh, 7 across here and back in this direction means that's a 7. And 5 is one of our missing numbers up here, right? This was 1 and 4, so we've got 5 in these two squares, so blocking up there and blocking up there, and also 7 blocking up there. So I've discovered a pair of 5 and 7 up here. I don't know how it helps me, but I do know it's a 5 or a 7 there. So what do we now know? We know that the 2s are going to be in this square and this square, which blocks down here, and then 2 blocking across and blocking across here. That's going to give us a 2 in that square. Back on the 2s, 2 is either in this square or this square, right, because of these intersecting 2s here. So blocking across from there, blocking across from there, down here and down there. So we'll get 2 there. The 5 blocks across here, so 5's in somewhere along there, so that is going to be our 5 in fact, and this was 1 and 4, so this has to be a 3 then, doesn't it? So we're left with 1 and 3 down here. Yeah, that's right, because we have 1, 3 there. We know that this square here is not going to be 1 or 3. Shall we investigate? It's not 1, 3. It's not 1. It's not 2. It's not 3. It's not 4. It's not 5. It could be 6, and it could also be 7, so we'll stop investigating that. It was a possibility, but I think not. Actually, we've got 7s in those squares, I notice. Right, I lost my track a little bit there. I lost track. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. I discovered that this was 5 and 7, and I looked at the 2, and now I'm looking at the 3. So in fact 2 and 3 block across here, and 2 and 3 block up here. So this is a pair of 2 and 3 in these squares. We're just going to put 3's down there. But importantly, maybe 2 and 3 here, 5 and 7 here, 5, 7, 2, 3. So the 4 blocking up here, that has to be a 4 in that square. 4 blocking down here. Here's our 4, and there's our 1. Now this is 1 and 3, because we know that 3's are in these squares up here, right? So, and 1 and 3 over here. This is 1 and 3. So when the 8 blocks up here, that's going to be an 8. And if this is 1 and 3, we'll be left here with 6 and 9 in those squares. But can't see much across here. And now, back up here. This was 5 and 7. This was 2 and 3. Okay, so, and anyway, we can see what's left here, can't we? It's, well, 9 is one of the numbers. 9 blocks across there, so that will be our 9. And the last number is a 6, I believe. Right. I missed that 1 up there. That was too far away for my eye to catch. I know I have 1 and 3 in these squares at the bottom. Look, I've got a blocking 1 from up there that I missed. Oh well, it's there now. 3's there now. It was just too far out of my vision. I have tunnel vision, it seems, when it comes to playing Sudoku. Don't have any completed digits just yet, but hopefully we are quite close to getting the first one somewhere. So shall we go on a little trip? Oh, okay. 3 blocks here, and 3 is in one of those squares because we had 2 and 3, right? And this was 5 and 7, so 3 blocks down here, yeah. So that's got to be our 3, and this is a 1, I remember. Yes, the 1 blocking up there. There goes a 1. Okay. Three across here and across there, and 3 down there means this has to be a 3. Still quite a lot of work needed on 5s. Okay, 8's across here and across here means we can place an 8 there. Nine going up and up here and across there means that's a 9. Right, so let's see, what are we looking for here? 6 and 7, I think. So in the white squares we've got 1, 5, 9. 1, 5, 9. Okay. We've got 1 up here, 1 down here, so we're going to get a 1 in that square, in fact, and then 1 across here, and down there. That means our first completed digit. Ta-da! We managed to get a 1. Okay. Our 2 blocking this square here and 2 blocking this square here means in this column that's where the 2 goes. And missing from this column, in fact, is 5 and 6. We've got the blocking 5 here, so that will be 5, and this will be 6. 6 actually blocks across here and across here now, so that's where the 6 goes. Five blocking up here and 5 across here means there is our 5, and the missing number for this column, I've now forgotten 7. Yes, of course it was. Just one number for this row now. Looks to me to be an 8. Does it to you? Okay. 8 blocks down here. And 8 is in one of these missing squares here, blocking across here. So that's going to be our 8. And across this row here, we are looking for a 4. 4 then blocking up here and across like so means that's a 4. Oops. Oh, still clicking the wrong button. And 1 and 4 are now finished. We don't have an 8 in this column yet. We've got 8 blocking here and 8 blocking. These two squares are blocked by this 8 and this 8, so that is going to be an 8 in fact. And then the 8 blocking across like so gives us an 8 up there as well. That's the last 8. Missing from here is a 5. 5 blocking up gives us a 5 in this square. 5 across this row and this row means that's a 5 there. 5 going across the top means this is a 5 here. I can surely get this because this was 6 and 7, and so this has got to be a 9. 9 blocks all the way along here and gives us a 9 up there. And 9 blocking down will give us the final digit 9 there. Here we need a 6, I think. And 6 blocks up here. There's a 6 we can place. Still need a 6 in this block over here. And 6 blocking in this direction gives us a 6 there. Missing number here is a 7, I think. And we still need a 7 there. 7 going up to the top gives us 7 there. 7 blocking up here. Here's a 7. This is a 3. And 3 blocking across. We'll put 3 into that square. And here we just need a 2 and another 2 to finish. That's our Los Angeles Times hard level game for Thursday. I'm going to be out working tomorrow. Basically all day. If I have a chance to play Sudoku at some point, I will do so, but maybe not. I might have to wait until the weekend. Okay, see you around. Bye-bye.